This is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Now here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Griffin's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Durant kicks to Carter. That three off the mark. Wall dishes to Anthony. There's a screen. Irving attacking. It's rebounded by the West. Durant kicks to Carter. Fires from the line. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. He dishes it to Wall. Anthony kicks to Irving. That's down the hatch. Now it's one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Carter on the wing from the arc. And he gets it to go. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Outside Irving. Kicks it to Wall. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 1. And it's Carter missing. James against Durant. LeBron drives in. Anthony trying to get open. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Durant the pass to Griffin. Anthony against Carter. Here's Griffin and a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Anthony. Here's Wall. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Good game for John Wall. 10 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed it.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Wall. And here we go. Here's James. No good. Great D that time from Durant.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
To the inside, James. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the lead. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And it's Irving missing.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
It's stolen by Wall. Irving against Westbrook. Irving kicks to LeBron. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's a 3-point East All-Star lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Now here's Wall. The 3-pointer, no good. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. The shot's good from Carter.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Carter against Wall. The feed to James. Nobody near George. No good with the triple.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Westbrook, no good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And a wide open look for James. And right on target. Good. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars. Westbrook dishes to Carter. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got 49 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
James, the pass to Carmelo. Up and in on the layup.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Carter kicks to Griffin. And that is good. Griffin's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
George with the screen on Carter. Left side Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving against Westbrook. Carter dishes to Griffin. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Wall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Westbrook kicks to Carter. Pass to Griffin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a one-point game. They set the pick. George sets a screen for LeBron. He feeds it to Irving. Let's go. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Westbrook. The pass to Carter. Inside, here's Griffin, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Carter. A three ball, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Carter. That's 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
That's tipped. Stolen by Carter. And they're running. Here's Durant. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Irving kicks to James. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter. Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. Wall attacking. To halt the run. No good from Irving.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And George kicks to Wall. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Outside Durant, pass to Carter. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. LeBron against Durant. James, the pass to George. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Davis. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the West.
At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
They double hit with James. Here's Carter. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Carter's got 51.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
It's our time. It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out. So let's get him the ball.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant, and now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point, partner.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Westbrook kicks to Carter. Back to Westbrook. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit. And